Hi. Welcome back to Taehyung Lovers, the home for every heart that always trembles whenever Kim Taehyung's VBTS charm appears. Here, we don't just talk about V as the world's visual king, but we also break down the phenomenon that's captivating America. Why are plastic surgeons in the US and even facial scientists so fascinated with the perfection of Kim Taehyung's face? Is this science born out of mass admiration? Let's unpack it all, with sticky storytelling, clean analysis, and healthy reminders to stay critical in the ocean of rumors. Prologue. A little experiment in a clinic waiting room. Imagine an aesthetic clinic in Los Angeles. The clock showing 9:12 a.m. At the reception desk, 3 male face reference photos are displayed. A Hollywood actor, a runway model, and Kim Taehyung. A nurse closes a folder, then whispers, "Lately, many patients bring this photo." The doctor smiles. His facial ratio is fascinating. Not just symmetrical, there's a combination of proportions that calms the eye. Is this scene real? It could be happening in many places, or it could just be a collective imagination formed by millions of online conversations. But one thing's for sure, Taehyung isn't just a K-pop idol. He has become a global aesthetic benchmark in the eyes of many fans, including America. Perfection goes viral easily. Before going too far, let's be clear. The phrase American doctors obsessed with V's face often circulates as a shorthand in cosmetic surgery talk. It can be loosely true many aesthetic professionals praise its proportions, but does not mean there's an official national study declaring Taehyung is America's perfect face standard. So, reasonable fact. Many aesthetic practitioners, individually, might discuss V's features in podcasts, educational content, or consultations because his ratios are striking and because patients often bring V's photo as a reference. Remember, Taehyung Lovers is always pro-critical. We can be excited, but we must also be smart in filtering speculation and facts. The science side. Why does V's face feel comfortable to look at? Let's dissect it with 3 lenses: facial proportions, nonverbal cues, and visual/fashion context. Proportions and symmetry, without mythical exaggeration. Relative symmetry. Taehyung's face looks tidy left to right, but not factory perfect. There are subtle asymmetries that make him look alive and human. Aesthetics research shows that while the brain prefers symmetry, easier to process, slight asymmetry adds memorability and character. Vertical ratios, forehead, eyes, nose, lips in many photos. The spacing of these features is visually pleasing. Wide eyes with soft eyelid folds, a clean nose bridge, full yet balanced lips, all combining into feature harmony. Soft contrasts, a strong yet not harsh jawline, masculine but elegant, not stiff. Nonverbal cues, the gaze and micro-expressions. Eye contact. V often mixes a soft gaze, relaxed eyes, slightly lowered lids, with focus intensity. On camera, this triggers an effective response. Close, yet mysterious. Micro smile. A fleeting half smile creates a "did I just see that?" effect, interpreted by the brain as warmth. Movement rhythm. V's gestures are economical and smooth. The camera loves rhythm. He knows when to pause, when to turn. Visual and fashion context. Styling. Hairstyles frame his eyebrows and temples, guiding attention to his eyes. Color palette. Neutral/dark tones highlight skin and eyes. Bright tones bring out youthfulness. Camera framing. V noses angles, chin slightly down with eyes lifted sharpens a nose line and emphasizes his gaze. Light science. V's appeal is not about one mythical golden ratio, but a full package. Harmonious proportions, rich expressions, camera sense, plus the right styling. Why is America in love too? The global pop pipeline effect. Cultural distribution. Streaming and social media erase barriers. Korea to America isn't a one-way street. It's a feedback loop. V shows up in the same feed as American actors/models, shaping cross-cultural beauty standards. A new visual archetype. Soft masculinity. V blends masculine sharpness, jawline, posture, with tenderness, clear skin, warm expressions. In a U.S. market long tied to rugged masculinity, this feels fresh. Duality. Aristocratic in tailored suits, boy next door in casual wear. This flexibility makes him resonate with America's diverse audience. Artistic credibility. V isn't just a visual. His warm baritone, musical sensitivity, and art projects add depth. U.S. fans value authentic artistry. His visuals carry layered meaning. A strong U.S. fan community. Fan labor. American fans actively create analysis threads, video edits, even mini data dashboards on charts/engagement. This ecosystem amplifies his visibility across U.S. digital spaces. Surgical notebook imagination. What do doctors see? Let's peek into an American aesthetic doctor's imaginary notebook when assessing V's face again. This is educational illustration, not real patient notes. Periorbital, eye area balanced eyelids and lower lids, no extreme hollowing. Eye spacing supports the soft gaze. Mid-face and nasal bridge, clean nasal peak, not overpronounced. Upper cheeks have youthful volume. Lower face and jawline, defined jaw without harshness. Lips well-shaped, expressive, perfect for micro smiles. Skin quality. Healthy, smooth under HD cameras. This is not just genetics. Sleep, hydration, skincare, lighting, and post-production also play roles. If a patient brings V's photo, an ethical doctor usually says, "We can take inspiration, but every face is unique." The goal is personal harmony, not copy-paste. Psychology of attractiveness. Our brains like what's easy to process. Processing fluency. Clean lines and clear proportions are easier for the brain to process, thus feel more beautiful. V's face has cues that make his expression instantly readable. Distinctiveness. Unique traits, eyes, lips, nose line, make him instantly recognizable even at a glance. This fluency plus distinctiveness combo is rare and fuels memorability. Why do American doctors and scientists headlines work so well? Cross-audience appeal. K-pop fans, beauty enthusiasts, and aesthetic professionals can all connect with the narrative. Cultural bridge. Mentioning America creates a sense of global validation. Story fuel. It sparks further debate. Which part is perfect? Can it be replicated? Is this healthy for beauty standards? A framework of human perfection. At Taehyung Lovers, we propose perfection is not equal to copy. Perfection equals personal harmony. V's beauty can inspire us to find our most harmonious self, not to be a carbon copy. That's a healthier message to carry into America and everywhere else. Epilogue. Between myth and humanity. We can call it perfect, but perhaps the more honest word is in tune. In tune with the camera. In tune with the music. In tune with the hearts of those who find beauty not to imitate, but to discover themselves. If American doctors are curious, if scientists want to understand, that's natural. V is a rare case study of how aesthetics, emotion, and culture intersect at one point called Taehyung. We support V's creativity without sacrificing accuracy. If there's a claim about official research or doctor association statements, always ask for the source. Let's celebrate V smartly. Focus on its artistry, character, and harmonious visuals, not on myths that imprison beauty. ARMY, be proud, not just of the perfect label, but of how V teaches us that the best beauty is warmth you can feel, not numbers on a ruler. Like, comment, and subscribe if you agree. Visual King artist Seoul. This is Taehyung Lovers.